Hi everyone, this is Deadlock bringing you more Call of Duty Black Ops 4 content for 2018. Today's video, as stated in my last video, and if you haven't watched that yet then check it out. I'll pop the link in the description below and it will help you not only pick up a flavour of the Chaos mode I looked at last time, but also how to unlock your Day of the Dead outfit and more importantly how to equip it. I've had so many questions and I really hope that I've helped where I can answer those questions in the comments section of my last video. So I hope that's been really helpful for you. And on to today's video. It's a review of the objective-based gameplay in Black Ops 4 multiplayer, but there's lots more too. I'll also cover off the rumour that CoD points could be worthless in the game, and I'll also cover the new Battle Pass which was announced by Activision over the weekend. Check out the update from Activision, which I will also link in the description below. You can read it through it yourself. Part of that update really ties into the objective-based game modes that I want to talk about, because Activision have stated in their update that there has been an issue with the Domination spawns and that they're working to fix it. As always, there's so much to talk about today. Let's jump right in. I'll also cover off more about other updates that Activision have released as well. But on to the objective-based game modes. That was the purpose of the video today. Those are Domination, Hardpoint and Control. So how do they play? What is Control? Everyone knows what Hardpoint and Domination is, of course, but Activision have brought in Control. It's played in multiplayer and it's a little like Demolition that you might have seen in historic Call of Duty games, in terms of the fact that it's two teams who are fighting it out over an A and B point on the map. So one team tries to take A and B and the other team defends it, and then the next round it flips and the defending team attacks. Both teams in this game though, they only have a set amount of respawns, so the game gets more and more frantic as the timer starts to run down and the lives start to run out. I really like it so far. I've not played a great deal of it, but the games that I did play I really liked, and I can see it working very well in a party or clan mode. Holding the position down and fending off the enemy as the clock is ticking down, that's really satisfying. Hardpoint is really good. It works really well on the new maps that they've brought in, and it's quite cool to see that old maps have been reimagined but with newer game modes that are now available for them. So I've really been enjoying playing Hardpoint here and there as well. On to Domination. What is going on with the spawns? It seems so hard to flip them, and it means that people are confused. We're taking a lot of deaths. Activision has announced that they have been tweaking the spawns in Black Ops 4, and that was due to feedback from the community generally about Call of Duty games that in Domination the spawns were flipping too easily. So Activision have conceded that this tweaking is going to take a little bit longer and they're continuing to work on it. But definitely when playing with two fellow gamers, Tequa and Lane, last night, we really noticed on the militia map, for example, that the opposition team were entrenched in the lower spawn and it took almost the full first half of the game to get them out of the spawn. So I think it's great that Activision is looking at tweaking and fixing this. I always like it when the developer and the producer listens to people that play the games. It tweaks them and it gives the updates and it's responding to the community. I think that's really good. But overall, so far in the objective-based game modes, I've had a good time, but I have felt also that the skill-based matchmaking has perhaps been a little bit off. It's certainly been throwing in some really lopsided teams as well. So I wonder whether Activision's looking at this and may have a couple of tweaks in store as well around that. But on to this rumour that CoD points, they could be useless. I remember when I bought the game, and I'm sure when a lot of people bought the game, getting CoD points was a really good reason to pay a little bit more and choose an enhanced version of the game. I certainly chose the Digital Deluxe Enhanced version because it was essentially giving me the equivalent of $80 of CoD points on top of the game and the season pass and some other rewards. I'm sure Activision will do something if they do get rid of CoD points, but I've heard that they're bringing in a battle pass, which you'll have seen in other battle royale games. So it's quite confusing now as to what this will mean for supply drops and CoD points in the community that have bought the game and obtained all the CoD points, because obviously that part of the store is not open yet. Activision again in their update have said that there's going to be access to that soon, along with access to lots of other things like ranked games and statistical information. That's all coming. We're not going to have to wait too long to get that, so that's going to be really nice. But I'd be really interested to know what Activision is planning around CoD points. I'm personally very interested to find out. I don't particularly like supply crates and things like that, so it would be good if they brought something else in. I'm sure, like any good developer will, anybody who's bought COD points will get recompensed in some way for that, or you'll be allowed to use them in some way in relation to the battle pass or something else, but it would be great to get some more information about it. Absolutely. So that's it for today, everyone. I hope you enjoy the rest of this particular video. It's Domination on Heist, and Heist has been a really, really good map so far. So this is me and Tequa and Lane, and this was a really, really good game. It showed up a little bit of the spawn issues that exist at the moment, but we had a really, really good time playing it. So as I say, I hope you've enjoyed the video. If you have, then please smash the like button, and if you've been enjoying the content so far, then please do subscribe. Also, please continue to ask me questions too on all things COD, and I'll try and respond in the comments section below. I'm continuing to try and help people unlock and equip their Day of the Dead outfit. Do check out the description below for the link to my previous video that gives you a step-by-step guide on that. But guys, have a great day, hope you're enjoying COD, and I'll catch up with you again later in the week.